I do know of listening to some podcasts. I have heard that even in the hip hop in the black community, they say Johnny Cash was a gangster.
Oh,
I mean, this dude was a G, bro.
He had some times.
Get off my Diet Coke. Stop it.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke.
Yeah.
Diggity.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a wrestler I know you ain't gonna know nothing about.
Uh-oh.
I know you're not. Evan Cargias.
Evan Courageous?
Dude.
He was partners with the Hurricane before he was Hurricane.
Who?
There was a group in the late stages of WCW called 3 Count. And they were a boy band. Like, they were kind of mirroring the boy bands of the time, you know. Evan Courageous was one of those guys, yeah. Big, good cruiserweight wrestler, too.
Do you remember his finisher?
Oh, no. I couldn't tell you that.
Dog. Alright, so if, let's say John Jones walks in here and just knocks us in the face. I'm like, bro, that really
Hurt?
You got it, my friend.
All right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you, right down in the comments section. And over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of
Haster Harry Hips.
Haster Harry Hips.
Do you know whose song this is? Out of everyone, I did this specifically to not tell you who sing this song because I know you're a fan of this person.
Well, it's either 9 Inch Nails or Johnny Cash.
You got it.
Yeah.
This is our first thing to Johnny Cash.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to hear you break this down, bro, because I know you're a huge Johnny Cash fan.
Yeah.
And I don't know much, so educate me, please.
Well, you know, Rick Rubin was the worked with the Beastie Boys back in the day, producing their albums.
Right.
So
wait, can I cut you off real quick?
Okay.
You want me to tell you how iconic Rick Rubin is?
Yeah.
Dude,
everybody.
Bro, he produced Slipknot's first album.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Eminem. Do you want me to keep going?
Everybody.
Johnny Cash.
Even ran a wrestling company. He was actually the guy behind Smoky Mountain Wrestling in the 90s.
Salute to that guy. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so he decided that he would give Johnny Cash one last run. This was at the end of Johnny Cash's life. Like, he was old and his voice was fading away. So it's not the best work Johnny Cash has ever done, but it's an iconic song. He covered a lot of stuff, like some Soundgarden on that album.
Johnny Cash?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, dude. See, this is how out of the loop I am, because when I hear Johnny Cash, I'm thinking 50s, 60s, 70s.
Yeah. Well, that's when he started, yeah.
But covered Soundgarden? What was he, like, 93?
Yeah, he was, oh man, getting in his 80s at that time.
Shout out to that guy.
Like I say, of course, he's one of the biggest icons ever in the music industry. But this was when his voice was starting to fade, so, you know, it's not really like, you're not listening to this song to hear like this beautiful work of, you know, his booming bass voice or anything, because it was fading at that time. But it's just hearing an icon go back and cover songs that were popular in the music industry after him, you know. So
this is a cover?
Yes.
Of
9 Inch Nails.
What?
Yeah, Trent Reznor. Yes.
That shows you how gangster. And you know what? I do know of listening to some podcasts. I have heard that even in the hip hop in the black community, they say Johnny Cash was a gangster.
Oh,
I mean, this dude was a G, bro.
He had some times for real.
Like, I was watching 85 South Show. Shout out to that podcast. But they from Atlanta, just hood, you know, real. And I was like, dude, you don't know about Johnny Cash? And I'm like, wait, I don't know about Johnny Cash.
I love Johnny Cash.
And they're sitting there like, but something with my Tennessee stud. And it's like Johnny Cash is a gangster, dude.
He was one of the first artists to actually do, in the mainstream, to actually do like explicit, like he would cuss here and there, do songs about drugs and murder and
cocaine,
things like that. Yeah.
Sorry for the word. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he was the man in black. He was kind of a gangster at the time, you know. He He wasn't afraid to say the things that everyone else was afraid to say at the time.
So you know this song, I don't. Let me just take a guess.
Yeah.
He's talking about getting broke up in a relationship. Let's get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it and then talk about it afterwards.
Small down.
What's that?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Damn. Alright, let me just pause for a second. Is it fair for me to say that Johnny Cash is a country singer?
Well, he started out as a blues and rockabilly. And yeah, he did a lot of country later in the day. He was, in that outlaw country group. But yeah, you can say that, but that wasn't what he originally was.
What do you think he would call his music?
It's just music, probably.
Great answer.
I hurt myself today
Oh, this is up my alley.
to see
Listen to the lyrics.
if I still feel.
Wait, alright, I'm sorry to keep on. You say this is when his voice was getting...
Yeah, this is not the voice that he had earlier in his career, for sure.
So far, this sounds fire.
It's still booming. He still had that, that big voice, but it just wasn't quite, he wasn't hitting the notes that he used to,
Granted, he was older, but...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm excited for this one, actually.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
Wow.
I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real.
Damn.
The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting.
Is that his house? Huh?
Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end.
Wow.
And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
He know that one chord. He know that one. This is dope. Damn, that riff.
You stay the hell away from me, you hear?
He was in movies too,
I
wasn't he?
wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time,
Damn.
the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down.
Damn.
I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Beautiful. Dude, this was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, man.
Mm-hmm.
Salute, buddy. Damn. Alright. I think I was way off on what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
What do you think now?
First of all, so this is a cover of Nirvana. I mean, of 9 Inch Nails.
Yes.
I don't know what that song sounds like, but would you say this is better than 9 Inch Nails' version?
I wouldn't. I'd say they're both unique in their own way. I don't know. I mean, I'm really fond of Johnny Cash, so I'm trying not to be biased.
Shout out to Shan.
Yeah.
Got the Johnny Cash.
Yeah, definitely. But this was probably one of the biggest 9 Inch Nails hits ever.
Damn, so the fact that I don't know So, alright, speaking to you as a Johnny Cash fan, do you think this spoils the original after hearing this? So now when I go and hear the 9 Inch Nails, it's like I'm trying to, like, in my case, that haven't heard the song, should I have heard 9 Inch Nails before?
No, I think they both stand out in their own way. So I don't think it ruins it or anything.
See, is 9 Inch Nails versions slow like this, or is
It's
it got
slow,
that?
yeah.
Damn, dude, now I want to hear it.
But it just like how that one started getting more and more powerful, it kind of built up through the song. Theirs did the same thing.
Wow, man, how do you think he was here?
Oh man, gotta be pushing 80. This was like 2002.
Listen, man, there are some people out there where I don't care how old you get. How old is Ozzy again?
Oh, 175.
Is it 165 now?
Yeah.
But that dude, he's an example, and Johnny Cash is an example, and I probably can name 4 or 5 more. But when you're just, some people are just born to do things.
Yeah.
You know, John Jones was born to fight.
Yeah.
Tom Brady was born to play football. I mean, Johnny Cash was born to be a singer, man.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
the emotion, the feeling, and everything I got. So what I heard after hearing this, I'm thinking, I said that it was about a breakup. But now that I'm thinking or looking at this video and listening to the lyrics, it's, even though he didn't write these lyrics though.
Yeah. But he lived a life where
Similar.
Yeah, where it made sense to what he was saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically he lived a great life. You know, everyone that was around during his peak are gone now. And now he's hurt from the...
But he ran them off because he was an addict.
Oh, see, I didn't catch that part. No.
He said the needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. That's when Trent Reznor was writing it. You know, I'm assuming he was on the H.
Was Johnny Cash?
Nah, he was more of an uppers guy. Like,
Upper,
yeah, he got. I mean, they were into like the opiates, you know, in the early days. But got that from Elvis, as a matter of fact.
Dude, that again. Don't kill me for this, man, but when I hear Johnny Cash, for some reason in my head I equate Elvis. Like
Well, they started together. Yeah, they were both under Sun Records in Memphis.
Huh? Is he from Memphis?
He's from Kentucky.
That's so crazy because I mentioned the Tennessee Stud.
Yeah, he did songs all about, like, he's got songs about Georgia and Texas and everywhere, you know.
And Balls of Fire.
That was Jerry Lewis.
Oh, that wasn't Johnny Cash?
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Goodness gracious, great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, that was Jerry Lee Lewis.
What's Johnny Cash's most popular song?
Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. That's what y'all can see where I messed up.
Yeah.
Man, Haster, that was interesting. And I don't see, I just know you're a Johnny Cash fan. Is this a good introduction for me? I would say.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other stuff I can show you that'll blow your mind, but...
Your opinion, top 3 best Johnny Cash songs?
Oh, Cocaine Blues, Folsom Prison Blues, and I don't want to put any collabs in there. This might be
up there?
It's in the top 5 for sure, yeah.
That's awesome. Haster, thank you so much for showing us this, because I know Smokey knew it, but I enjoyed it myself. Guys, recently we've noticed that 90% of the trash talkers have not hit that subscribe button, so please hit that subscribe button. Smokey's got a wonderful fantasy football podcast. Link is in the description. Also, go follow us on Facebook. The link's in the description. With that being said, my name's Barrington Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out.
deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.